What's up? Well, save me, beer. Dude, I'm pulling a C in that class. Dude, I killed out that new Metal Gear game. Solid Snake's the shit. You got Tracy over, huh? You about to get some? So let me get this straight. You're gonna pay me $20 just to leave you at the apartment, which is you and Tracy? Deal. I'm playing video games anyway. Adios.
Hey, Dr. Buckman. I'm heading back to the station for the night. I locked all the classrooms. If you need anything, I'm a phone call away. Hey, buddy. We're locking up now.
Huh?
We're locking up now.
Okay, I'm just gonna play my game for a little while.
Alright, just make sure you don't leave anything behind. Okay?
Okay.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Hi, my name's Dr. Kincaid. I was wondering, is there any chance you might want to participate in an experiment that we're having?
Okay.
All right, follow me.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name, Mr.
Zach Scott.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Scott.
So, an experiment? Do I get to mix any chemicals?
No, this is not a chemistry experiment. This is a brief behavioral study. The focus is on control and counter-control.
Counter-control?
Counter-control refers to a person's attempt to exert control in opposition to a controller or authority figure.
Uh-huh. Am I getting paid for this?
No, I'm afraid this experiment lacks the budget for me to compensate you monetarily. But you are a student here, right?
Yes, sir.
Great. To make sure that you receive an academic credit for your participation in this psychological study. Besides, this should not take care of it.
So is this safe?
Dr. Kincaid, we have a problem.
Dr. Turner, what's wrong?
Dr. Bachman's final test subject failed to show up.
Our deadline is Friday.
Yeah. Who's this?
This is Mr. Scott. I'll be participating in our 5-minute survey quiz on authority control.
Mr. Scott, how would you feel about participating in a longer experiment?
Oh, Zach, I think...
He hasn't signed any waivers yet, nor has he been properly screened.
Look, you said so yourself. The deadline is Friday and we need that test data. Zach, how would you feel about being paid for participation in our little experiment today?
That would be great. The new Metal Gear game is out and I could totally use a few extra bucks.
Okay, well, how about $100 cash and an academic credit for your participation?
That sounds awesome. So what type of experiment is this?
Dr. Bachman's study is on the same subject, authority control. Only his experiment is more complex and better funded.
It isn't that difficult. It's a simple exercise performed under controlled circumstances. Right this way. Go ahead and have a seat. Okay, Zach, now if you look to your left, you can see a speaker and a security camera. Dr. Bachman will be giving you instructions via intercom and monitoring you with that security camera.
Okay.
Now looking to the right, you can see a closed-circuit television set. This unit is going to be used to display the second participant in our experiment.
Second participant?
Yes, this participant will be answering questions given by Dr. Bachman, but I'll let him explain that to you further.
All right.
Good. This box in front of you is the control box. You're going to be using this device. Wait! Please don't touch the control box until instructed by Dr. Bachman.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. Now, the most important part of this experiment is that you do not leave this room until the testing is complete. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, good. Now, I have to go right now, but Dr. Kincaid will be right outside if you need anything. Thanks again for helping us out.
There's a whole lot more fun than a 5-minute survey.
Good evening, Mr. Scott. Thank you for agreeing to be a subject for our study. I know that this must seem rushed and that you did not sign any paperwork or receive any screening prior to now, but let me reassure you that this is a carefully planned experiment with built-in safety precautions.
Okay.
Now, if you look over to the closed-circuit television to your right, you will see our second test subject.
Why is that man tied down, and why is there a bag over his head?
The test subject is restrained for his safety. The bag is used as sensory deprivation.
And why are those wires in his arms?
The wires are used to deliver an electric shock.
I didn't sign up for no Abu Ghraib torture type shit.
Please calm down, Mr. Scott. The second test subject is not in any discomfort. Isn't that right, Mr. Pattison?
I'm fine. It's okay. I'm not in any pain. I signed up for this experiment.
Mr. Pattison is a research assistant here at the university. I know this might look unusual, but I assure you that everything is safe.
I'm not sure about this, but okay.
Okay. Now, if you would, Zach, please open the control box. The experiment will begin when I ask Mr. Pattison a question. If he answers correctly, then I will proceed to the next question.
And if he gets it wrong?
I was getting to that. You will turn the dial on the control box and press the button to deliver a small electric shock.
And this is safe.